Hey guys, it's Nina with Blue Fly Lens, and today I'm back to show you more of what I love about VSCOcam. Open the camera here, and so I'm going to show you the first thing that I absolutely just love about this camera. And there's other apps that do this, but just because all this goodness that I'm going to talk to you about is in one place, that's why I love this app. It just reduces the amount of, bringing a picture into a new app and then saving it, then bringing it to a new app and saving it, blah blah blah. It gets a little tiny. So anyway, so we're in the camera mode, and I'm gonna take a picture of this couch here behind me, and I'm just gonna find kind of the composition that I like, and then I'm just gonna touch the screen to activate the focus and exposure circle. And so what's cool is once I've kind of got my composition the way I want it, I take my two fingers and I spread them from that circle, and now you've got two circles. One says exposure and one says focus. So the exposure is in control of how light and dark the picture is going to be, and then the focus is just what's going to be crisp, and everything else will kind of fall out of that. And I play around with the exposure to see, do I want it on the dark side, do I want it on the light side? And the quickest way to do this is by finding shadows and highlights. So if you put the exposure on a highlight, the picture's gonna get darker. And if you put the exposure circle on a shadow, then the picture's gonna brighten way up. I usually take about 2 or 3. And within those 2 or 3 shots, you could even do play around with that exposure. Like, do you want it to be brighter or darker? And you can always edit that too, but it's still, you're basically setting your ground zero. All right, so down in the corner you'll see a tiny thumbnail of the last picture that you took. You click on that baby, and then you've got your, what would you call it? All your thumbnails. So then you double tap on the one that you want to edit, and now you're in the editing screen. And we'll go over the editing screen in the next video, bit by bit. But play around with this, and I would love to see your pictures playing around with the exposure and focus. You can get pretty artsy with it, so it's fun, especially if you've got something really close to your camera, really far away. Try focusing on the close thing, try focusing on the far away thing, and try focusing on something in the middle and see what you get. Why don't you hashtag that Nina VSCO, and I'll be on the lookout for your work. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.